It's your girl, Bougie Boy.
Yo, it's OSG Breezer.
It's what DJ Dutch.
And you're on with lit.
Yeah, you on with Litlifestyle podcast.
And if you see me in the street, say what up.
Wagwan, me boy, OSG Breezer. Who else we got in here?
We never
Every
do this.
week, every week, bro.
I do.
It's T-Will.
T-Will.
The boss is here.
Who else we got in here?
Real Styles.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Now we rock, paper, scissors before we start.
That's what we gonna do?
Cast, we gonna
Let's
cast
do it over.
lots.
Let's do it over. Well, how we going to do it?
He want us to go like this way, and I
Bro,
don't
I'm
ever
bring-
want to do
I'm gonna
that.
bring some dice in here. Three.
right.
Three of us. So
Are we still
gonna
gonna do me last?
Yeah,
I like
we're going to do it
me
last.
Yeah, I guess.
So we going to do it over?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
We
Come
want
on.
to rock paper scissors first.
All right. Oh, yeah, I'm in there.
I'm in there.
We got to
You
go this
last.
way. Ooh.
Oh, I was about to say already.
Nah, but check this out, right? So I be doing like IG, like posts, right, on the story. I be doing like the poll things. Y'all do that? Y'all mess with the polls?
I just learned how to do it.
Bruh, I be doing all kind of stuff on there, bruh. So I got a question for y'all, right? Like, what solidifies a relationship? Because I put on there, I was like,
Not in his own
if you don't post your significant other, then you free game. And there I was like, nah. So how y'all feel about that? If they post, that's solidifying a relationship?
If it ain't marriage, I mean, it should be an understanding already. It should be bigger than just social media. But if it's marriage, that's a big boundary to jump across. You don't want to get in between that. So you might want to know if somebody's married or not before you in their inbox, or DM, or anything like that. But boyfriend and girlfriend, not saying that it's not taken serious, but I mean,
So you ain't
it
got
should
to
be an
post.
understanding, you know.
How you feel? How do women feel about that?
Well, with my analytics showing that
Ooh, shit. They can pull out the big word.
my brand shows 83% men, I don't choose to post my relationship.
No.
Not at all. I think I've done it every once in a blue moon, but I tend to keep what I got going on at home off my brand pages.
What about you?
Yeah, I just feel like I recently was in a relationship and I post him a lot, like Snapchat, Instagram, and it just caused all type of problems. Like females that would like my pictures will be the same ones that's in his DM, like,
course.
and I would see that, like, so. Therefore, any other relationship I have, unless he's my husband, I don't even think I'll post my husband because people just want what you got. They feel like they see what you have and they want what you got, and they gonna slide in that DM. So I'd rather not put my man out there, though.
See, I like my likes to be consistent.
She talking about consistent.
So I got a picture that might get 200 plus likes. Me and my man not gonna get the kind of
y'all
likes,
gonna
so
get
I
about
go
12.
exactly. So
Y'all
I
get
go
about
to
12.
the
6 of them
consistency
gonna be
gonna
sour.
If it's negative on social
Exactly.
media, you're gonna get liked
So
up.
I be like, I got them likes gotta be consistent.
So
my likes went up.
No, my likes went up.
My likes went up. Them
I
girls
think it's
is
different for
choosing, like,
females, though. I ain't gonna lie. For us, man, it's a wrap. I go down from 1,000 to about like 70, 60.
Yeah, see, they don't be feeling that. Men don't be feeling
It
that.
all depends on who you got on your page too. Sometimes people just add everybody to their page just to make it seem like everybody know them, and then you got that risk at the end too, because you got those same type of people. You don't know them, so they can't respect you if you put something respectable up there.
Makes sense. But some people petty. Because I used to have female comment like, oh, I just want to fuck you because that's your girl. Like, I don't like her.
exactly.
Like, what?
That's why I'm not posting my
The
nigga.
fuck?
Throw it on the
Like,
scale at
shit.
that point. Should I have him as my friend or not?
That
Delete.
shit's crazy.
Put it on the scale. I mean, it ain't that serious.
Nah, I
That's
ain't
why we
doing
go to
it.
Snapchat. Well, it's only gonna be up there for a little bit,
And
and it's gonna come right back down.
24 hours.
They take other phones and record your Snapchat.
Oh, yeah,
They don't
they do.
even have
I
to,
got
like,
two phones. I do it.
Record. Record.
Yeah, because on Snapchat, it
That's-
tell you if somebody,
tell you who
you know what
snapped.
I'm
so they
saying?
do the most. They take another phone and record your snap off of, like,
Yeah,
You sound like you
I
know
feel
about
I
that.
no, somebody went live and was talking about me on a whole nother phone, like,
That's
and
almost kind of like.
recording my video off of Facebook and was going
Ooh,
live
who that
about me. I don't even know the girl. Like, we
Oh.
went to school together, but she's nobody.
Oh no,
That's almost like the Layla Hathaway situation that we're gonna probably get into later.
Exactly.
You got a show, but you gonna come in here record my show and make a show off of my show.
We might as well.
We might
like,
get into that. 'Cause
Hold on, we can't do that. Cause Drip got to record his Drip life now.
I mean,
We gotta
That's
collab.
self-promotion.
nah,
That's
basically the
self-promotion.
situation. Tell them about the situation. Man.
Well, I mean, Layla Hathaway had a show, to where she had a lot of people in the audience that was recording the show, you know, and taking pictures of her show. And you got certain people that want you to respect their artistry, which you should. You know, I've been to certain shows and comedy shows and, you know, concerts to where you can record it. They don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
But some people feel like you bootlegging. I mean, why don't these same 1,000 friends that you have that you record my show for, why didn't you invite them to my show? Why didn't you promote my show? But now you want to record my show.
You don't feel like that is promo though?
Yeah, but if they all in the same city as you mean to tell me they're gonna skip and go to the next state and they're gonna follow you just because they missed that show? No,
Why
it's
they
too
ain't
late.
had a babysitter or something? You never know, my nigga. It's
That's-
all kind of situations.
That's
man.
personal. I'm not able to make a lot of things.
They was getting their hair done. You know, you never know.
That was personal.
Let me tell y'all what she said. And she said a whole lot. I'm gonna give y'all a little excerpt of what she said. Okay, so she posted on Instagram. It says, "I cannot communicate how frustrated I was tonight in Dallas at the HOP. Most of the audience was indeed respectful, enjoying the music and the moments, and super engaged. I appreciate that more than you ever know. My people, you are not at the zoo. You are not the paparazzi.
God.
Put your phone down at my show. Please don't record me or take pictures of my show. Do not stream my show or Insta Live my work. It is super distracting and rude to the people around you. Your flash is annoying and draws me out of my space, which I am working to create for you."
Shit.
And who is that?
That's Layla
Layla
Hathaway.
Hathaway.
What's the thing? I mean, I'm sure you're a concert goer, right? And obviously, Drip does his thing as well. So, what do you think about having to go to a show and not either allowing parents to view, or you not being able to even have your phone at a show?
I mean, I feel like it's 2018. Like, everybody records everything, every
Yeah.
moment of their lives. Like, people are, like, really secretly vlogging their lives. So,
real.
I'm here. Like, I do it when I'm snapping. Like, if I'm at a
Right.
concert, I just went to go see Rilo last night. I ain't record him. But
Yeah.
I'm recording while I'm in there. So, if somebody tell me to put my phone up, I don't even want to be there no more. Like, it's not
Depending
even
on
that
what type
serious.
of
Like,
level
I
you
watch
on.
you on TV. Like, for all that.
Go, you
I'm
can
trying to
watch
let
the
people
video.
know I'm here.
For real.
Yeah.
That's
Depending
why I
on
said
what type
something.
of level you
something
on, man. I mean, people respect you or not. Like Layla Hathaway, but when Kevin Hart came here and right at the door, he was checking everybody and telling you can't even have your cell
Yeah.
phones on out. And nobody said nothing about him because it's big name Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
When Layla Hathaway said, people look at that, who is you? You don't know what.
I mean,
And she's doing pretty good in her career
I
too.
kind of
for her
respect
lane.
that. Though.
I mean, if that's her requirements, that's what she expect. Like,
Yeah.
then you have to respect it.
Respect her mind. If not,
Yeah.
you can leave.
Yeah,
But you don't buy the ticket. What you gonna do?
Sell it outside in the parking lot.
it should have been. It should have been known that before I came, though. You
Yeah.
know?
Since
Yeah,
you
I
like
think they would put
bootlegging,
that out before.
Yeah,
you
did she do that?
Sell it in
Don't
the
tell
parking
me when I
lot.
get here.
No, she didn't. I guess it was just that overly distracting that she's finally in her zone. Like, nah, this not gonna work for me. I'm not
Guess-
gonna be able to do this.
Man, she should have been able to flip it.
at the same time on the stage, a lot of stuff happened. You can't just pay attention to what's going on when you have a show to obtain.
Yeah.
You know, you paying attention to this. That's kind of, in a sense, almost like stage frightened a little bit. Because you always got hecklers. Hecklers has been around since theater has been around since the 1800s.
Yeah,
but
right.
the show must go on. But you going to stop and tell everybody put your phone down?
Yeah, that shit
I
on your
mean,
comfortability. You gonna let somebody record you the whole time? Do somebody else? Just
Oh,
record
hell
you the
no.
whole time. The whole time just sitting there,
Hell no.
finding all your techniques.
The
all
other
that.
day, I was in there. I was plucking my frontal. And I was like, I shouldn't be plucking my frontal in front of these people. They might, you know what I'm saying? So I went in the front and plucked my frontal. I ain't even about to show you that.
Now, one thing I can respect about Kevin Hart, he know that show was supposed to be shopped towards a particular network in
Yeah,
order to
yeah.
be made towards a movie. So
Right.
he's just letting you know, hey, we're going to be filming this.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes people feel
Right.
like they don't have to explain stuff to their kids, but these are grown adults at your show.
Yeah.
I'm going to be filming. This is the moves that I'm trying to make. Cut it out. If they don't want to
Makes
respect it, you got bodyguards, and we also got a front door. You can leave.
Is it really a different respect for people who are more elevated in their career?
Of course.
Like
So
the Monique
it
situation.
shouldn't be. It
How?
shouldn't be, but people
Let me
are
walk in that
people.
bitch right now. Breeze. Nigga, boy, fuck you, boy. I'm gonna record you, boy.
Hey, I'm like this. I mean, I'm gonna give the same respect to the janitor as the owner of the building. That's just me.
Boy.
That's always been me.
You think he feel like dog? He just
That's
saying that
me.
for the camera.
No, that ain't it. If you know me, you know it. If you know me, you know it. That's
and he
just
set
it.
up, so I'm respecting everyone.
You see
Even the
I do
janitor.
too though. Like you know, like as people that work in my business, like I have an assistant. Like I tell her like I had an assistant. She used to call me boss lady. Like don't call me boss lady. Like we're in the business together.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you help me get money and I'm gonna help you get money. That we're in a partnership. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
sometimes when you do that, people get too carried away though.
Too carried
You know what I'm
away,
saying?
but
They
at
get
the
too
same time,
comfortable. So
There's
you
a time
still
and place for everything. You're gonna let that strength be known
Yeah.
when it's supposed to be known.
Yeah.
But just to walk around, I'm big boss and do what
Yeah,
I
I
say.
don't
Like
do
Do that again. Do it again, bro.
Huh?
do it
Do
again.
it again.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I'm bossed up.
Y'all
Do what I
think,
say.
Y'all think Monique's getting carried away?
It's mixed feelings with that one right
Monique
there.
just want to
I
check.
mean,
Just give her the check. Let her go on.
I understand. 100,000 was a little. I mean, that 500,000 was a little bit of money.
Yeah.
But 11 million, really?
all right,
At
so-
some point, I think
You
you
know about
gotta.
the
I feel
situation?
where you're coming from,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
lost.
feel
She
like
don't know about the situation.
okay.
That's
She
all
doesn't know
right.
about the situation.
So the whole Monique situation with the Netflix.
Tell it
deal,
right
this,
now, don't
this
lie.
has been,
Okay.
this has
Don't
been going.
let it be your opinion.
I'm gonna give you the surface. All right, this is
I'm gonna catch you if you lie. Man.
this is what's going on. I mean, Netflix presented her a deal, 500,000. But you have other celebrities that are huge names that are getting
Wait,
$11
wait,
million.
yeah, you leaving out
You leaving
something,
out
yeah.
a big part.
I'm going to give you the
Say
surface.
5 million.
This would happen because he know what he lying.
She
She
picked up
called
the
them.
phone and said, "Hey,
Can I get a show?
can I get a show?" Netflix
So they
said,
didn't.
Okay.
They didn't call her.
Here go 500,000.
We'll get that
She
to
go,
you.
wait a minute, 500,000? Are you crazy? I just heard Amy Schumer got way
So-
more. What Amy Schumer got?
I don't know more than that.
Way more than that. Anyway,
If you don't like it, respect it and move on.
This is my whole
I
thing.
mean,
like you came to them people. Like
Exactly.
it didn't come to
True
you.
indeed. True
You know what I'm
indeed.
saying? So therefore, it wasn't your time. You try to rush your time. If you felt like it was, they was gonna come to you for a show, they come to you with their numbers. Like you came to them.
True
So
indeed.
like you say, either accept
True
it,
indeed.
bring your own money, or whatever the case may be. Like you,
Now,
She
what I
ain't
feel
got
like
no
is
case.
wrong, you bringing the whole blackballing situation into that situation,
Yeah, that shit lame.
putting situations on top of situations. But at some point, speak your case and go work hard so you can be able to obtain
yeah.
that.
Now create your own Netflix. Like create your own. Like
Go
I
on
like
tour,
that.
then come back and see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Or go to somebody else.
So somebody was doing your hair. You was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna start doing this shit myself and create a business. How it started. That's how it started.
say that again.
Nah, how you?
You
got
want to know
started?
how did I get started?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I grew up in a hair salon. My mom did hair for 20 years. A lot of people don't know that my mom was pregnant while she was in beauty school. She was working at a salon. I got potty trained in a hair salon. I learned how to walk in a hair salon. You know what I'm saying?
Just made for this.
Yeah, I was just. But the crazy thing is, like, I didn't decide to do hair until I was 22. Like, I grew up in it, and it kind of stirred me away from it because my mom used to be like, wash my clients, do this, do that, and I was like, I can't. My mom stayed in the salon all day. I didn't want to do that. Like, I didn't want to do that. I was dating this guy at the time. I had just lost my job. I was working at Mart across the street from Savannah Mall, and he stayed in Atlanta. He used to come back and forth all the time, and he was like, I don't want you depending on your parents. Come stay up here with me. Move me up to Atlanta. I ain't knew what to do. I wanted to go to school for fashion. I wanted to learn how to sew clothes.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Never too late.
that's probably, I still want, it's still something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm passionate about, fashion. But I used to have dreads at the time. A lot of people don't know I used to have dreads.
Turn it off.
What the dread? What the-
And
I might have to bang that thing on there. But I used to have dreads. I used to twist my dreads.
We might have to find that photo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find one for y'all. But I used to twist it myself, and he used to see that. He was like, you good with your hands. Like, you should, go to beauty school. Never thought about it. Went and looked at a beauty school, and it was nice. I'm all about decor and how something looks, and you know what I'm saying. So I saw myself working there. I envisioned myself working there, and I applied. We ended up breaking up. I went back home. But, I had already enrolled. I said I was going to stick to it, and I moved back up to Atlanta, went to beauty school, and done with
Everything
it.
happens for a reason. You
Definitely.
went through that.
Yeah.
But that built you and motivated you to make you want to go harder with your own. So you brought that back home.
I did. And
where
I
you
went
at
back
now?
and I struggled, though. Like, I never struggled a day in my life, like, been spoiled. I had my son. My son's very early. I had my first son at 16, my second son at 18, both of my kids in high school. I had a car since I was 15, like spoiled. But I think that's how I made my second child because, you know, I didn't really get punishment. I didn't get punished for having a child so early. It was like so easy. So I had another one, but I didn't let that deter me. I kept going. But I ended up leaving my kids in Savannah when I moved to Atlanta, and didn't have a car, didn't have a place to stay. Caught 2 trains, 2 buses every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and made it. Came back home my last day of school in beauty school. I came back home that same day when I graduated, and started doing hair at my grandma's house. I did that for like a month.
Yeah.
Grandma
But
coming
now?
in there with her robe and her with her stocking cap on. I said I can't do this no more, and I
Had to
ended
get the
up.
spot.
Yeah, I ended up working at a popular salon down here, and that's how I really
Parrot
started. my
Plaza?
career. No, my first salon was Starstruck.
Oh, okay, Starstruck. Okay, cool.
My first salon was Starstruck.
See, I
I
tried
stayed
to
there for
pull one on
almost. I stayed there for almost a year. But that's how I built my name. I built my name while I was in beauty school. Like people was hearing about me home. It was like, Rel doing hair, like, cause high school I never did hair. So they like, Rel doing hair. I had to prove myself for a good year or two.
Especially in Savannah.
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
like,
prove yourself for everything.
She do hair? I ain't never seen her do hair later in her life, and I just had to keep posting. That's when Instagram had just started.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
that play a
Instagram
lot
work
with
for
like
you.
getting like clients, like getting new clients. You know what I'm saying? To be like, I try out, cause everybody got their set barber, they set beautician, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that probably
Nobody's
was a
down until
struggle.
it's popular.
Yeah,
Over.
for real.
That's
Then it's too late. Prices went up.
Prices don't went up.
Price is gonna go up on the podcast
You
too.
better know it.
I had
better know
one
it.
girl that messed with me hard though. She was from South Carolina, and she was there from the beginning. And she used to come down from South Carolina, and she had so many friends. It seemed like when she posted me, all her friends would come and be like, "Oh, Star Sheikah sent me." Shout out to Star Sheikah.
All right, Starstruck.
But yeah, she used to
Right, Star Sheikah.
she used to refer me a lot, and that's how I built my clientele. Most of my clientele is from South Carolina. Like people don't know that either. Like a lot of people come from South Carolina. They fuck with me hard.
So how you deal with like they look at it and they like, man, I don't like this shit. Like, I mean, it's got to happen.
I roll. Yeah, that happened a few times, and my whole thing is, what can I do to fix it?
Yeah.
I'm always very apologetic, and like I'm understanding. Like everybody's not going to like my hairstyle, but my thing is, if you went on my Instagram and you went
Right.
on my profile, and this was the pictures that you saw and you liked,
That's how I did it.
this is how I do it. So don't try to come to me and tell me to do something that you didn't see me do. A lot of people try to show you a picture that somebody else did. I didn't do that. I could do something close to that, but it's
Right.
probably not going to be the same thing.
Right.
I can only do what I do.
Or just don't look the same on them.
But it's been times I try to fix it. If they're not happy with that, I will give them their money back. Yeah, I will give them their money back.
So you got like a certain style you known for, anything like that? Or you just do it all? Flat stuff?
Well, I'm gonna take it back. I started the rose twist. That was my hairstyle that created that, and I had the whole.
For those of you who trying
Yeah,
to
I
do
created the I created the rose twist.
you better know.
They know. They know. They know.
That was
Should have had that
was-
Shorty Low.
They
that was
know.
a weed job.
That was a weed
That was
job.
a weed job right there.
Yeah, they know that. But right now, I stopped doing like blowouts, and I used to when I first started. All I did was dreads, and then I transitioned to weaves. But right now, I'm just focused on weaves. All I do is weaves all day.
Is that the money maker?
Yeah, I'm always like,
Big time.
I want the most
So,
money.
yeah. It's
I'm
always
not
this
about to do
older-
a blowout for $60, $70 when I could get $100 to $200, $250.
Right.
You know, so
It's always this older lady or somebody that's stuck in their ways that come to a new establishment in a new age of thinking that wants something old done. I mean, you ever had an older lady come in there and want to wrap a forte finger waves?
no, it's a lot of people. Finger waves are back.
They are coming back.
Yeah, they're
I'm
back.
talking about the long ones, like right here, nothing but it.
The what?
Not
Hold on,
finger
I'm
waves,
tripping.
man.
I've had people
Long
call.
back
Like the long finger waves that stop right there
you
to the
talking
back
about?
shoulder.
How finger wave on that?
finger wave
What you
on top.
talking
You know,
about?
them things
Man.
that wave all down your neck. You
Down
You
know,
know what I'm
neck?
talking about?
with the
Yeah.
swirl like that.
That's what I'm
It's
talking
still
about.
kind of.
That's real?
It ain't all the way down there.
You saw when he put his hand.
I'll tell you, put his hand down.
can't
I'm like,
stop
what?
down.
Pimp shit right there. You can't get away with that unless your
So she
blazer
had
is
her back hairs and all.
shining
Finger
or
wave, all that.
like you gotta have a shiny suit with that, you know.
A shiny suit.
A shiny suit.
She plays
You know what I'm saying?
too
Like You can go to Chicago.
You play too much.
You can go to Chicago.
They got the shiny suits with the back here finger wave.
Man, listen.
I had an older lady come in the other day though. She got a full sewing, which I hate full sewings, and I always tell my clients, I hate full sewings. They look like a wig.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have a natural part, it's gonna look like a wig. So you know, she asked for it. I didn't even talk her out of it because she like 70-something years old.
Nah,
I
I
did
finna
tell her
talk
she
her
should
out
get
of
a. No, I did tell her she should get a
Yeah.
closure, but she was like, "Well, how much the closure is?" I'm like, an extra $60 for the closure, extra $25 for the sewing. She was like, "Nah."
Nah,
But-
fucking with it.
You know, I had my older, she was like 75. I'm like, dog, I don't think I ever had like a 75-year-old client, but you know, I take all
Take them
people.
all.
So she had like a little round thing
all
on top.
money
She
spent.
had that.
How you know? The little, what you know
That
about closures though?
Little round- and then
Yeah,
she
it was
tried to
about
put a
this
little thing
big.
in.
You scaring
Yeah,
me.
that you just glue.
You're scaring me.
You talk to somebody that do hair.
I done seen it. I was like, what is that?
I'm gonna send somebody in there to get a bun.
Well, we just had a hairstyle.
A bun?
last week.
Oh,
You know when
yeah,
I
that-
really seen it. I
I'm
really
talking about a
seen
freeze bun,
it. I
not
was
with
like
spritz.
this.
With the
I was like,
feathers.
what is that
Yeah.
on top?
You know what? Done. Don't go back
like,
to
what
it.
is that?
Don't go back to it. Don't go back to
What
it.
is what? What
Don't
is
when
you
you
talking
don't
about?
go back to it, please. Anyway,
What is you talking about?
How I seen the what is called closure?
The closure? Oh, you was at the strip club?
No,
No.
I was home
Oh.
and I was
Hitting
looking
from the back.
down.
no. See, that's why I told you don't go back to it. Leave
I was
it
like, what is that?
alone.
Because it was moving. I don't know what was going on. I was like, what's going on? It was
You know
moving.
what?
I am dead.
I didn't know
You're
what was
not
going
playing
on.
with y'all boys.
What is that, bro? Who is that?
That's rapping Forte, man.
That is Forte.
From out the
Not
bay.
playing with y'all boys.
Y'all play
Come
some
on,
Not.
man.
What's going on, bruh?
That's
You do
just
that?
how he gonna walk out the shop too.
How much that is? I want that right there.
Uh-uh.
All
I
money
want that.
spent real now.
Listen.
All money spent now. That's a loyal client right there.
Unless
See
you
how he
getting a
walking out the
wave,
shop right now?
That's a loyal client
unless you
right
getting a
there.
He
wet
is
and wavy
satisfied. He
closure.
feeling himself.
I want that.
All on the
I
lip.
want mine still to be dripping and all. All
You want your
that.
shirt to be wet.
Yeah, all that. They be like, ooh.
Right, like a Jerry curl.
Yeah.
Wait.
I might
Wait a minute,
turn
we talking
up.
about two different styles here. Two completely different styles. See, I told you it was scaring
I'm
me.
a mix it. 2018. I'm a mix it.
Lord
I told you it was
Jesus.
scaring me. Like,
Going
No.
straight to Highway 17 with that
Sandman Hotel.
Thunderbird. I'm talking about for
Thunderbird.
real. Yeah, so no, he got some hoes on the strip.
Y'all play too much.
so, Ro, you've graduated into your own shop now. You're no longer in the house. No longer having to watch grandma come
Walk
out in
in
her
that world.
robe.
Please.
No longer having to do that. How's that feel?
It feels great.
Yeah.
Like, I thank God every morning I wake up. Like,
Definitely.
I know how it feels to sleep on somebody's couch. I know how it feels to be homeless and somebody tell you to get the fuck out.
Wow.
So, I'm very appreciative to where I'm at right now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, my kids don't even realize that we used to struggle. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, not saying that we ain't had nothing, but, you know, we ain't had the life that I wanted for my kids.
Yeah.
You know, so
Definitely.
my son said the other day, what's that song with Lucci? He said
Yeah, so
something
many.
about he said something about a struggle or something like that. And my son was like, Mama, we ain't never struggle. I say, boy, you don't remember when we used to sleep in that twin bed
Don't
together?
remember.
All three of us. What you talking
Yeah.
They
about?
thought they were in the
Driving
mind of a
grandma
child. They
car.
think, hey, I'm just sleeping with
Wow.
mama.
And he was
Yeah.
like, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
It was
The
like
life.
5, 6, you know. So it feels great. It feels great to open the door of my business every morning, like for real, for real.
Yeah.
I've been a salon owner for 4 years now. I've been doing hair for
Congrats.
7. So
Congrats.
I feel like I
Congrats.
kind of jumped.
You know, elevated.
No,
Yeah,
I feel, you know
elevated.
how some
Wait,
people
she
it
ready
takes.
to throw a shot.
Y'all know the
No,
book ready,
I'm
right?
really like, you know how some
I know
people. You know how some people they do hair for 10 years. I
Yeah.
know girls have been doing hair for 10 years and
Yeah,
still
and
work as
still
salon.
not elevated.
But that may not be their goal. That was
No.
always my goal, to be a salon owner
Do
from
your
jump.
own thing.
Yeah,
Own your own
so
business.
I think some
feel
of them just feel like they just want to do hair, don't want to do the business part of it or something like that.
yeah,
You know
and
what
the
I'm saying?
overhead
Just-
can get
There's a big
costly.
difference in that, though. Like,
Yeah.
it comes with a lot of responsibility, obviously, to be a salon owner versus just being able to do hair. So,
Yeah.
some people might not be ready for that.
That's what
Definitely.
I'm saying. Like, that probably wasn't their goal. That probably wasn't their dream. But
But if it was, you doing it. Pop, 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 pop.
Invented some styles and all. They
you know,
know.
and I have
They
my own shampoo and conditioner.
Ooh.
Throw that out there.
Oh,
And I have my own online school
oh,
coming soon.
oh.
Throw that out there.
They know. We ain't got to throw it out there. They know.
Nah, so tell us about that though. How you get that started? What's going on with that?
As far as my product line or my school?
Everything. We want to know everything.
My whole point is to generate money where I could wake up and my account is going up.
Yeah.
So right now that happens because my clients, they book online. So every time I wake up, my account should be going up.
So I can hold
So I just need some residual income, and I want to be able to live comfortable. And if I can't do hair, I'm still making money. So that's why I sell my bundles. That's why I started my product line. I'm trying to create a legacy where if I die, my kids can still sell my products, and they can still sell my hair. They can still run my business. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from. Just my mindset of not wanting to always be behind the chair. To be able to make money. If I decide to get pregnant, I have to go and leave, or if I get sick, like
you ain't dependent on that.
Yeah.
What's the lowest hair you can catch? Like my homeboy want to get some cornrows right now. You can catch that?
I don't braid. I have an assistant to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I saw them fingernails. You know what I'm saying? I was testing.
But I actually can. I'm so mad I broke my nail trying to get that fixed before I came.
You done got a rhinestone stuck in your head.
I might poke my clients every now and then. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know.
That means keep still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep
But
still.
she can catch about this low to about this low
so
with
I'm
some
in
braid hair. Yeah, you can
I'm
get
in
you a
there.
sew-in, but
Oh, here we go again.
he has to
Don't
get a lace.
tell him
He has
that.
to get a lace
R.
wig
Kelly
or something like
2003.
that.
You in there, dog?
Everybody had weed, boy. Iverson, all them boys.
I did.
Don't tell him.
So
that.
Iverson wore
I
weave
was-
in his
All
hair?
that stuff look so perfect.
No.
You remember Master P used to have the burnt tips at the end?
No.
I had shells at the end of my. I had worse than Master P, boy.
Ooh.
Y'all play too much.
He's so ready for this man weave. That is.
The man weave.
Yeah.
I'm about to get
He's
that
so
man.
ready.
What you about to get the man bun? What you mean man weave?
I don't know
They
if I
do
do
the lace
something. I
fronts
don't
for
know.
men
Nah, you don't
now,
want
and the
that.
wigs.
That
for
what
men
you want?
now.
I be flexed up, man. I don't care, man. Who gonna check me?
Please show me a
Me?
picture of this. I need to see
I
a
gotta
picture
find
of
it.
this
Gotta
man
pull
weave.
I'm gonna send it to you because I'm gonna ask you to do it. I'm be sitting right in your chair just like this right here.
And we gonna go live. And we gonna
go
make a whole
live.
video. Like
Whole video.
that video gonna go viral. For
All
real,
that.
for real.
We in there. I'm using all the products. I'm be holding the real star products.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Flexed
know
up.
that's
I can't.
I don't believe you.
I can't.
All right,
I know
man.
that's
choose.
right.
When I come back in here, be like, oh, he did it for real.
Got the rapper forte and all, huh?
Who gonna check me, bro?
Oh my god.
So, Ray, what kind of competition is out there? It's got to be some.
Competition?
It's got to be some. It's got to be some hair competitions out there. There's so many ladies doing hair out. And
Talking
stuff
about as far as our city?
Yeah.
I don't really see them like that. I'm sorry.
You gonna run out of ammo, bro?
I honestly stay in my lane. No shade. Like no shade at all.
It is.
And
Let's get it.
it's not. It's really
Watching
not.
you right now. Wait.
Because at the end of the day,
Waiting.
like, you know, I'm proud of everybody that's out here doing hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of my city. But
That's what's up. We had.
Cop out.
no, it's not a cop out.
Somebody
I
sitting back
am.
watching live
But
right now. Like, I
know.
wish you might. I lace front 15
I
people
really-
right now. I wish you do it.
I really don't look at the competition because I'm always thinking about my next move. I can't
That's what's
focus
up.
on this person or that person. That's gonna take energy away from my business.
That's real.
So I'm up late night trying to perfect my business, trying to think of my next goals and my next moves. Like,
So you don't check no competition. You don't see
I
nobody
really
else got
don't need to
going
be
on.
looking at these pictures or any.
Oh.
I promise you.
And sometimes paying attention to somebody else can take you off of what you
That's
your
true.
goal.
Yeah.
We're
What
not
you
paying
supposed to be
attention.
focused
It
on.
got to
Sometimes
the
you gotta
point
know
where I
what's out
stopped
there.
looking
It's
at
good to
people's
know.
snaps and stuff for real, and I be my friends be like, "Oh, bitch, you don't look at my snap." I'm like, I don't look at nobody's snap, bro. Like for real, I literally post, get off when I get off work. Like all this week, I've been getting off work 10:30, 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to get home to my kids. I'm not thinking about what the fuck y'all doing.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to get home to handle my business and give me some rest for the next day.
Right.
Like
Flexed
that's it.
up.
Who somebody out there is doing that rose thing very close to what you do.
at
Somebody
you.
out there doing it
Look at
close.
her.
Cause you telling the folks that you invented it, so
Yeah,
somebody
I
out there
invented it,
doing
but-
it pretty close to what you do.
It kind of died down. It's not really
Okay.
popping as much as it used to be, but
I got
Because
you.
you
when
not doing it.
I
you
get
know,
Okay.
It's like the hot boys. I started bling bling.
and just
No,
to
I
throw
started
that,
bling
just to
bling.
throw this out there too, you know, I am the
There you go.
one of the first persons that created the little promos, like to start doing the promos in the city,
Okay.
as far as videos and stuff. Like I just gotta state the facts, you know.
She got the
But-
bazooka out today.
Shout out to everybody that's stepping their business up and doing promo videos and stuff like that.
I like that.
Shout out to y'all.
I like that.
Shout out to y'all.
Nice.
You don't even get no name, y'all.
Nice and clean.
Shout out to Buddy.
But yeah,
Man, let's have a
we-
braid
if
off.
we go
can
back
have a
to-
braid off right now, man.
A braid off.
A braid off.
a
Wanna do
braid
it?
off,
Huh?
A braid on?
A braid off.
a weave
Or
off.
a hair weave off.
We should do a
do it.
weave
A
off.
weave off.
That's gonna be our flame of lane.
Ponytail
We
off.
should do a
How you gonna do that?
Tape line off.
What?
Whatever off.
On that note.
So you thinking we should do a hair show? That's what you said.
Oh yeah, it is. There
It
you go.
is.
You
Hair
actually
show.
saying that we should do a hair
Lifestyle
show?
podcast hair show.
We can run it. We can run it. I'm
run
not
it?
gonna put an official date on this. Last time I got
I
an
just
ass
want to
whooping
be
for
a
that.
judge. I don't want to compete.
Ooh,
Since
I
you want to be a
just-
judge,
get your money up.
Lifestyle hair show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
compete.
can't be a judge. I'm a guy. I mean, you know,
Yeah, but y'all can host it. Y'all should host
We
it.
gonna host.
We know we like though,
We know
so
we
we should be
like,
the
yeah.
judges.
Yeah.
Be like, oh no, Shawty, I wouldn't.
Bro said she's sitting next to
I
us.
wouldn't
though.
have sex
Yeah.
with you with that hair like that. Nah, I'm straight.
I could put some other heavy hitters up there
got
too.
to change all your sheets, satin, everything.
For real. That one, I can't have sex with you with your hair like that. No, she get a 5.
Everything has to, you know, the hair, the makeup, everything has to come together though. Like everything has to be on point.
We gonna throw to this flame of lane because it's brought to
Yeah,
you
we
by yours truly.
True.
He's yours truly.
Truly.
So
You talking about my baby?
Yeah.
baby,
Oh, okay, my baby.
baby, yo baby. We gonna go ahead and cut to that.
And we
Okay.
come back, man. It's lit.
It's lit.
I told her, give me some time. I told her, give me some time. Give me some time. She just wanna be mine. She just wanna be mine. I told her, give me some time. I told her, give me some time. Give me some time. Too many girls is fine. Too many girls is fine. We too young to settle down, man. We too young. We just wanna turn up on her, have some fun. We too young to settle down, man. We too young. We just wanna turn up on her, have some fun. I told her, give me some time. I'm tryna make me some moves. I'm tryna stay on my grind. I'm tryna run up the views. Money just stay on my mind. I'm tryna buy me some shoes. And if you broke by a clue, no dog, you'll lose. I'm doing shows every week, pockets on fleek. Since I dropped, it's lit. I'm in a GA at a P, stay out of hood, though, with G. I'm eating cheesecake, big boy steak before I drop this hit. Who ball hard like this? First round drop pick. I told her, give me some time, I'll holler at you later. Tryna climb down like a gator. Vans on, I'm a skater. Killing all of you haters. Tryna kill the rest of my daily. Too young just to date her. Young boo with the flavor. Hey. I told her, give me some time. I told her, give me some time. She just wanna be mine. She just wanna be mine. I told her, give me some time. I told her, give me some time. Too many girls is fine. Too many girls is fine. We too young to settle down, man. We too young. We just wanna turn up on her, have some fun. We too young to settle down, man. We too young. We just wanna turn up on her, have some fun.
Lit Lifestyle Podcast is brought to you by Vital Consumption's Bulletproof. It's one of the most healthiest energy drinks with none of those shaky, jittery feelings, nor will you crash at the most inconvenient time. The company donates 5 cents of every can to the Fisher House Foundation in support of the military troops. Stop by your local store and pick you up a can. It's lit.
Hey, 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 hey.
Drip,
What is this, man?
drip.
Y'all know this person?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
hey.
It's a dance song.
Hey, talking about.
That
You know what I'm saying?
that humbleness. That humbleness.
Hey, hey, man.
Okay.
Alright.
Face though. Look at this face though.
Who that is on the hook, man?
Yeah, who is on the hook?
That was Randy? I don't know. I think that was Randy. Randy Rose.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Oh,
it's
not yeah. Cool, I'm
You
tripping.
just had brought her in the studio, right?
Out the blue.
So introduce your song, man. Who that? The people want to know who that was. If they don't already know.
That was me.
They know.
Drip is lit.
Drip. Lit.
Drill.
Where that come from?
Come from me.
My bad, bro.
Mama has something to
I ain't been to try you, bro. My bad, bro.
Dripping, dropping nothing but sauce.
Drop it up. So what you talking about in the drip? What kind of drip? What you talking about?
I got all the drip.
You got all the drip.
all the sauce,
All the drip.
all the drip.
My bad. I feel like I'm trapped.
You get no ranch, you get no Tabasco. He got all
All
that.
the drip.
Soy
Just
sauce,
tell him to
duck
pull up in
sauce.
his lid. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
What's the inspiration behind the song?
Just me making that song, you know. I always wanted to rap, you feel me? And my mom got me in the studio and I just did the song.
Right.
You know, just to do it, you know, just to get hype. You know,
When you pull up, it's lit, right?
pull up in his head.
Pull up in his lab.
Shouts out to mom, man. You know, a lot of parents, they like, you want to rap? Boy, you need to go do such and such. You need
That's
to go
true.
back there and clean that doggone room. Or such.
That's true.
She probably told you to clean the room first, but then she scheduled an appointment for the studio.
You know what I'm saying? Are you a momager?
I am a momager.
Ooh, y'all ain't know nothing about
That
that.
boy hair gonna always be right. Every time.
You know.
So in the morning when she wake up, that revenue going up.
You know what I'm saying?
Not just from
Every
that,
way.
but from this
Every way.
drip as well.
Oh yeah, I to
Dope.
all that. Everything going on.
So tell me what this career has been about. I mean, what's like the dopest thing you've done so far?
Or the dopest thing I'm about to do is coming up in May.
Right.
I got a show for money. You know,
What is it about?
Put that in quotations for money.
I got a show like in Miami. I got a show in Miami for $25,000.
Okay.
If I win that, I take that home. You know,
What part of Miami?
I don't know, like what we going, Florida?
I don't know. Well, Miami is in Florida.
Yeah, I'm saying like where?
it,
Like
It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
I'm
Memorial
not
Day.
sure exactly the location, but he has.
So it's like a contest.
yeah, y'all could come if y'all want
Okay.
to.
Okay, Little Lifestyle Podcast
You know,
in the
it's lit. We
305.
put up two now. It's Lit Lifestyle Podcast.
Yeah,
you
y'all
know
could
what
come
I'm
in.
He did the contest back in what that was.
That was
Last year sometime he did a
yeah,
contest in
in
Atlanta,
Atlanta.
and he
and I
won
won
first place.
That's what's up.
And if I
Congrats.
do it again, I will.
Yeah, definitely. See if we can send some family to
Might as
the
well,
show
man.
for some support.
Okay.
A
Okay.
little something.
Little something.
Okay.
Because we lit too, I think. We lit. Love it.
We lit.
I'm
We
lit.
might not be
I
as
don't know.
lit
I don't
because
know.
He got the song. Are we lit?
Are we
We
lit? Do we qualify?
You got the song. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought we was.
I
You
know
know,
it's
until
a
you
y'all
got in
cup.
here, man.
Shoot.
So,
So go ahead. You know, I always take over. So go ahead.
nah, go ahead.
So far, what artists have you worked with? So far.
I was supposed to be working with Jit, but
Okay.
like we probably got some more stuff going on, you know. And I work with Dame.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
Dame.
Dame. Shout out to Dame. I work with him so far. That's like the only artist I work with.
Who else you work
Who else?
with? That we ain't released that song yet.
Oh, exclusive.
Exclusive on the Lifestyle Podcast.
Oh, Katie, yeah.
Which one,
Shout out
Katie
Katie.
LaFleur?
Yeah, Katie
Yeah, that's the
LaFleur.
little
Shout out
homie,
Katie.
man.
Shout out to
They made a
Katie.
hit. They made a hit.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I got it.
Play that today.
No.
It's on the
no.
Lifestyle Podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
He's something to look forward to.
I got it.
I'll pull up KD on the FaceTime, let him rap his part. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I need a feature, man. What's up? What's the price?
That's my mom.
The mama joke? That's the mama joke?
I mean, you put it together, he about to get 25 grand. You put it
Oh,
together.
you ain't lying. I got to go with it. Damn,
Y'all
man.
email me at iamdripbooking
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Look, y'all, I remember when we
We
were
could talk
doing
numbers.
We were in the mall and we were talking about we were in the middle of trying to do the commercial for the Cut Barbershop. Shout out to the Cut. In
Shout out
Santa
to
Mall.
The Cut.
And
Oh, yeah,
I was
shout out
like,
to the cut. You mean?
and I was like, Drip, when you coming through on a podcast? He was like, I don't know, talk to my mom. Like,
my
my book, he said my
manager.
book. No, he said my
Yeah,
book. He said my manager. She right there. That's what he said. I was like, oh,
I like y'all.
I was like, excuse me. Okay, glad to finally have you
So
on.
check it out, man. Is there any like older school, old school to you is a perception, man.
Yeah.
That's new age to me, your perception. As far as any other rappers that was out before then that may have influenced you to want to do the thing, do what you do.
Some
you know
like
what I
older
mean?
guys.
Older
Yeah,
rappers.
older
like,
rappers.
Not the
Young or
rappers.
older,
I like
whoever was in the game.
I want to see who he think old.
I like
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to hear.
who I like that's old.
Gucci.
I like Gucci. I really want to
You
sign.
wanna-
I want to
you
sign
wanna
a
sign
Gucci.
a
I want to sign a Gucci.
Okay.
1017.
That's what I want to sign. I want to sign a Gucci or QC. I feel
a
like
good
I'd be
move.
the youngest out of all of them, and put my city on the map.
I think QC would be a good
Put your
pick for
city on
you.
the
I
map.
love QC.
He want to get signed to QC so bad.
You see a good move though. Them boys working, man.
Them boys getting that.
Them boys working for a fact.
Boys getting that what?
Like wow.
Look at that money.
So how do you balance school and rapping? I mean, I'm quite sure by you having this video with all the views that you got, I
Balance
know they know you.
Yeah, everybody know me. I was just on the west side with my uncle. Somebody rolled out the window, be like, Drip, I'm like,
Shout out
oh,
West
man.
Side.
Oh, yeah, shout out West Side.
She looking like, what? You was that?
He's like, West Side.
That sound like you was off in the
That's
cut.
what his
Yeah, I've been off in the West
daddy's
Side.
side of the family is, you know. So, you know.
She looking like, what you was over there,
You
bro?
doing over there?
He
What
be in the hood sometimes.
what you doing over
Like,
there?
you got to pull out the belt on these.
Okay.
Nah, we ain't.
So how do you balance it? I'm sure mom makes sure schoolwork
Yeah,
is
my
very
mama make sure.
important.
Yeah, I got a good mama, great mama.
Oh, but y'all gonna hug on camera.
Baby, can I get a kiss?
Give us some sugar.
Y'all gonna snap that.
He worry about what the ladies gonna think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, man,
But
they like you when how you
balance
treat
it?
your
Like,
mama.
he's asking, how do you balance it? Like,
Yeah, how do you
Okay.
balance school between your career?
when he first got to school, his first, first couple of weeks, how many fights did you get?
I got like 2 fights.
no.
Hating.
And they were messing
Hey,
with
I'm
him
telling you,
because
hey.
he was like, he just had started.
Ain't nobody
rapping.
know how to play with me though.
Straight up.
He just had started. He just had started rapping June. And
Mm-hmm.
school came back in August, and he already had a buzz. So when he got to school, it was like they were like testing him.
Yeah.
I'm the type of parent like,
Right. Everybody who was cool last year,
oh,
he's
it's a
rapping
problem,
now,
it's
and
a
everybody
problem
looking at him
now.
now. They hating.
He got the clout, and everybody like Drip. You know, his name changed. It went
yeah.
from Juan to Drip. He's in the 7th grade. So
That's why you don't try too hard to be cool. Just do your job.
I'm like, do your schoolwork, but don't let them try you. And if they try you, beat their ass.
Nice.
And
You know what I'm saying?
I'll pull up.
You heard.
Pull up
And
and
in
it's
the
lit.
Apparently.
But speaking of that though, with all the situations going on with the shootings in the schools, man, you as a mother, how you feel about that?
It's scary. It's
Yeah.
scary. It's to the point where I'm ready to leave our city, and I don't feel like I can raise my sons here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm afraid to raise my sons in my own city.
Yikes.
You know, so
Do you
but
feel
it
like
can happen anywhere. Y'all
Yeah,
know
really.
the little boy got shot at the funeral.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's your time? It's your time. But do you
They
feel
said
like
somebody got
with
shot at
gun
Savannah
control?
State yesterday.
Yeah, just
I heard about that
yesterday.
too.
Yep.
Killed.
I mean, with Trump and what he's saying basically right now, do you feel like the teachers should have guns as well now?
Yeah.
should
I
the
feel
teachers
that.
have guns?
You say yeah, Drip?
Yeah, cause what if somebody come in and they gonna try to shoot me? I ain't getting shot. I ain't trying to get shot.
I don't even really know how to feel. Like, if I was a teacher, I'm gonna have my gun. They won't even know I have my gun. I'm gonna have mine.
No, but that's the way he's spinning it around. We're looking at him as, okay, you're the president of the United States of America. Create some type of gun control, but you're getting so much money under the table from the NRA to the
yeah.
point that you can't even do what's right.
Afford that.
You know, so that's kind of like, let's just say crack in the 80s. What if everybody would have turned around and the government would have said, okay, well, we'll give crack in the households. That way everything could just be copacetic. If it's wrong, it's wrong, and it's right, it's right. It's a time and place for everything,
Yeah.
and it's time to learn,
Yeah.
not get shot.
Yo, well,
Exactly.
that shit
Have-
ain't
you
gonna
know.
never happen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It just ain't gonna. We wanted to happen high
And
school
it
to
happened
happen
several
but-
times.
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah.
ain't even been the first time, and it's probably not going to be the last time. But like you say, he needs to invest and get metal detectors, and they have it to
That's
where
what
they
they
buzz you
need.
in and out.
That's what they need. See,
You
they got them in
know?
the high schools, especially in Miami. They got them in the high schools, but in elementaries, it needs to be everywhere.
Yeah, because
know.
it's parents that could be going through something. It could be the teachers that's going through something. But we need to have that protection and that security that when my child goes to school, I don't have to worry about getting a phone call that my child got shot and
Yeah.
he's in the hospital, he's dead because somebody went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Drip, you're fairly young. Have you seen a gun before?
Yeah, I have seen a gun before.
I've taken
Seen
him
the
to
gun?
the gun
Okay.
show before.
Wow.
With me.
Wow,
Like,
that's a,
it's to
I
the
feel like
point where
that's
it's
a good thing.
2018.
Yes,
Like,
sure.
I'm going to teach my child how to shoot a gun.
You can't
I
hide
don't
the
care
red
what nobody
button.
says about me. I'm gonna raise my kids how
You gotta
I
introduce
want
it
to
to
raise
them.
my kids, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like, it's little white kids that be hunting. It was all type of kids at the
For
gun
real?
show.
that's
So,
true.
I just feel like I have to teach my kids to protect themselves, and you know,
Especially if you know, like, your kid is responsible. Like, I mean, you never gonna really know. I mean, I'm a father myself, so you never really gonna know what they're gonna do. You feel me? But if you feel like, I feel like they're responsible enough, I'm just gonna show them. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna
they
go
gonna
look
see
for
it.
it.
They
Yeah.
gonna see it regardless.
They gonna
So
look for
I'm
it
gonna expose
themselves.
my kids to it before somebody else exposes
Yeah.
my kids to it.
Like, my son's 3, I show him a
if-
condom. No, I'm fucking with you.
You know.
But if you hide it, they're gonna be more eager to know something about
Yeah,
it. But
Exactly.
if you the person that's exposing it to them and teaching them,
educate them.
because your homeboy he gonna pull out a Glock and he ain't gonna tell them nothing.
For real.
Exactly.
You don't know who fingerprints on that Glock because you know he ain't old enough.
And
to
then he gonna be
buy
like,
it.
damn,
Exactly.
boy,
You
that's
know?
cool.
Trump is pushing to increase the age restrictions on guns. So he wants to change it from 18 to 21. And the NRA is completely against it, though. They're
It doesn't
completely
matter.
against it.
People gonna get guns
Yeah.
however they want to
Yeah.
get guns. So that
They look-
part doesn't matter.
They looking at the peak of their sales and which age and demographic and who's
It's
buying
business.
guns. So what kid? A lot of kids in school. Heck, when I was in high school, I couldn't wait. Man, I can't wait. I get 18. Man, I'm
For
gonna try to
real?
get a gun. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to do that.
That's what it is. 18
You know.
for rifles.
Right, but see, a bullet and a gun is still a gun at the end of the day.
All right,
You know?
so check this out. If you was throwing a show, right? If I was throwing a show, right, and I was bringing on an artist as a young guy, and in his videos he got all the pistols and the choppers, would you pay for him to go to that show? If he just a regular guy, would you pay me to go to his show? If in all his videos he had guns and rifles and all that shit.
You're asking if you brought somebody down?
If I brought a rapper down, and he a young guy,
I feel like maybe you're around Drip's age or a little older. Would you pay him?
would you pay for that ticket for him to go? And he like, man,
need to
I
know
like
how
this
old
artist.
he is,
He
'cause
drip age and he rap
Yeah.
about shooting people and he got
Yeah.
no,
He can't go.
no.
Well, we gotta check it off the list.
But I don't know. Like I would pay for him to go to YoungBoy. So it's like, what's the real,
What's the difference?
But I just feel like he's older. I don't really know how I feel about that because he listens to all type of.
You listen to YBN, Namir?
No, I don't listen to him like that. I listen to Lil Fo. He from Chicago. I listen to
Yeah.
Chicago rappers like that. I like Chicago rappers.
So
So-
you like Lil Durk?
Yeah, I like Lil Durk.
Third? Who your top 5 right now then?
My top 5, I like Lil
It's like
Fo.
he was ready for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I like,
what I'm talking about.
I like
bro.
Lil Fo, YoungBoy, Migos.
So Migos is 2.
Migos is 3. I'm saying like who all I like. I'm not like putting them in order like that.
Yeah.
So I like Migos. Who else I like?
2 more.
Chris Cross.
OSG
You
Breeze,
don't
who up?
like Famous
Who?
Scooty.
Famous Deck.
I like Famous. Yeah, I like Famous. I like that Pick It Up.
Yeah.
Who else?
One more.
And I like Scooty.
Schoolie?
Yeah, you like the Scooty for a while.
Skate.
Chris Cross. Lil Bow Wow. The Boys.
There you go, boy.
I'm here for
You know about the boy like that? You
Nah,
listen to
man.
the boys?
Who? Bow Wow?
Yeah.
I don't listen to no Bow Wow.
Why people don't listen to Bow Wow, bro? Why y'all hate no Bow Wow?
I ain't hating on Bow Wow. I just want to know if he listens to himself.
Y'all listen to Bow Wow? Who listens to Bow Wow right now? What demographic would listen to Bow Wow right now? Because if he ain't listening to him,
no.
we ain't
Nobody's listening to
Nobody.
Bow Wow,
We put out the
okay?
album
Which
right now.
tells you why your music isn't doing too well.
Dang, she taking shots at me.
Oh.
No, it ain't. I don't like Bow Wow.
Your song is kind of lit though.
See?
I listened to
I
one
wanna
of your
hear it.
songs.
I want to hear this.
One
You know
of
what I'm saying?
them.
Appreciate you. I
Which one was
appreciate
it?
you. It don't matter.
You don't understand what you're
He
doing
had a
right now.
bandana, and I think he had
Pied
a
up.
shirt
Every
on.
video.
I'm watching a
That sounds
balloon
like every
inflate
video.
right now. That's what I'm
It was
doing.
this
I'm watching a
girl
balloon
who was,
inflate.
like,
We're giving it
reciting
to
a
him.
poem or something.
Oh, yeah, pour soul. Pour soul.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah. See that?
I was lurking a little bit.
They're lurking in the cut and the cracks in the crevices.
Fine.
She be ready to hate. What?
Fine.
So how y'all feel about this Monique situation? You know about it?
I think y'all just told me about it.
I want to go back to it because I got something else to say.
Go ahead, say what you got to say then.
If y'all don't want me to say it, then
Go
forget
ahead.
it. Don't
Do
worry
your
about
thing,
it.
brother.
Don't worry
Monique
about
on
it.
that
You
check.
know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it, name. Because over the
No,
break, I
what-
had something, but don't worry about it.
No,
can
say
do
it.
it.
Go ahead.
Look.
Do it
So what
you-
about the Falcons?
You know what? Cut it out.
Back to you, man.
I know,
I
right?
mean,
Let's get back to Drip here.
what are some upcoming things that you want to get into? I mean, in the city to motivate other kids, you know, because you got a lot of kids that's coming from nothing. You know, I can kind of relate. You know, so what do you have planned to get them going? You know, and to motivate them.
Give back, you know. This is what I got going to get them motivated.
It can be through music. It can be charitable. Anything, something positive you're saying in your
give
rhymes.
back, like give them money, buy them shoes and all that.
Give back.
You know, tell them
I-
you did the Christmas.
We on Christmas I fed the homeless.
That's what's up, man.
At the what we was
You
at?
gave them all your what?
I get them all my old shoes, like the shoes that I don't wear. I
And
give
all
them
you
all.
wear is what?
What you mean? What?
All you
Jordans?
got is J's.
Yeah, Jordans and all that. Jordans, I like.
You gave them all the bobos?
No, I get.
I'm kidding.
I probably wear bobos. I wear no bobos.
Flexed up. Run man with them.
Yeah.
So what about, let's just say you win this $25K. How much of that you going to give back?
Man, I'm giving like
You on camera now?
3,000 back.
Oh, you on camera now? They gonna be like, no, that nigga ain't getting over
I'm gonna get
100,000.
3,000 back.
All type of non-profit organizations. Now he said 3,000. Did you hear 3,000?
All that's getting saved now. I'm just giving money back.
Now when he
That's
pop
what's
up
up,
with his
man.
new chain, nah.
Oh yeah, you know that's coming.
I gotta get that chain.
Listen, Ma, we gotta go to the mall.
Gotta get a
Go
chain.
to,
Ali.
Ali.
Oh my God.
Ali.
Gotta
Shout
go to
out
Ali.
Shout
Gotta
out
go
to
to
Ali.
Shout out to Ali. We need to get Ali on here, man.
We done went to Ali. Ali said he want 5,000 for the
5,000 for a chain. Ali, you getting that Ali though? You gonna get it?
Ali worth
Speaking
it
into
though.
existence.
Well, how about this? While y'all in Miami, pull up Frankie.
Pull up Frankie.
Pull up Frankie Diamonds.
Plug,
Diamond.
plug.
Oh yeah, I
That's a
have my
jeweler.
Yeah.
Plug.
yeah.
So as soon as
You
you,
wanna
get
go
that,
there?
as soon as you get that check, you going to Frankie.
Frankie.
Yeah, he-
Okay.
What about Ali?
Ali.
You gotta keep it in the
You
pole,
still,
man.
like when I come back to the point, I'm gonna mess with you, Ali, but listen, I gotta go to
Gotta go to a what? Gotta go to a what? A real?
a higher dude. There ain't no real Ali, man. Come on,
Higher. Hush it.
trying to get me caught up.
So, Jim, who you see yourself working with in the future?
Oh, the guy.
Tell him who you want to work with.
Who I wanna work- I wanna work-
I want to make
I want to
a
work.
song with.
Let me.
Oh,
I want to make a song. I want to make a song with Lil Baby and
Yeah.
Who you said from
I
the
got some
city,
more. I
though?
got some more.
Who
What's that?
from the city though?
Quando Rondo. I want to make a song with him too.
I can see it.
I heard that my daddy know him. And, I knew we could get a
So you
song.
still not plugged in?
You can't get plugged in. I'm plugged in for sure.
That's what's
Quando,
up.
you here, man?
So I mean,
Yeah.
what's your message in the music, man?
Yeah.
What's your message?
My message in music, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just be you,
Just
right?
be you.
Pull up in his
That's
list.
what's up, man.
Honestly.
If
'Cause a
they
lot of
want to
people-
do music, do it.
Just do it. It's so easy. It's
so
not easy, but like you can get out there more.
It's so
You do
easy to
music.
be you.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people and a lot of messages in music is making you be something that you're not, and that's how a lot of times people get in trouble. They don't take situations like a real stand-up person that knows about that life would. You know, so the best thing in life you can be is you, and I appreciate that, brother.
Definitely.
I'm saying.
For a fact.
Drip, if music doesn't work, what's the fallback?
I'm gonna work at my mom's shop.
Ooh.
I've
keep
never
it-
heard that before. I thought it was
It's on camera now.
basketball.
It's on camera now.
As an investor,
If music don't work, how I'm gonna do basketball? I want to work at your shop because you already getting it. Well,
Ooh.
There you go. That's right, Mario. It's all
I did
in.
say
Solid
you could run
partner.
my business though. I didn't say that.
You
run
did.
that business.
You did.
Oh, you say you was hiring, innit?
Hey, but I know music gonna work.
There you go.
Yeah,
You know it's gonna work.
I know it's gonna work. Watch, y'all gonna see it in a few more months.
Okay.
Oh.
Sound like you see and all.
nah.
No.
I
We're
know.
gonna need another interview now.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Make
come
sure we
back.
keep it in. Keep it.
gotta keep it in house.
I'm gonna give y'all my number.
Bet.
Bet.
Don't change it.
He's so cocky, y'all.
And they gonna flex up on it. Who lit lifestyle?
You done got a deal as soon as you sign a whole nother phone number.
I ain't gonna do that.
So, Drip, earlier in the show, we were talking about artists having shows and the audience having their phones and recording them and having their flashes and streaming live and stuff like that. How do you feel about that? So, if you were doing a show and the audience wanted to take pictures and stream live and stuff like that, how do you feel about it?
I don't care what they do.
My man.
Yeah,
Just
the flash all they want.
they pay for that ticket already,
Yeah,
so it don't
they
matter.
can do what they do.
Rilo
Okay.
said last night. He stopped the show or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He said I got paid $10,000 to do this show. He said it took me He said it cost me $10,000 to get here. That said a lot. Like, I'm promoting my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it don't. I ain't made no money off this. I'm really just trying to get my name out here. I'm hustling. Like, when you grinding and you hustling, you don't care about nobody recording you. You probably all in the camera like, hey.
For real? Hey, put the cameras on.
That might go viral.
You don't care nothing about that.
Yeah.
And then when you get up to a level, it's like, oh, don't record me no more. I understand some people's reason for not wanting to be recorded, but I'm really promoting you. I'm
Right.
pushing you.
For
Some
real.
people don't know you.
Right.
So,
So
is she at
now,
that level though? Do you know who Lele Hathaway is?
I don't know who
My-
she is.
She might not
There
be
you
at that
go.
level yet then.
So that's
Monique
what I'm
said
saying. If somebody
she
on
at
the
that
snap
level.
and they record her and I hit a song, I snap songs all day long.
Yeah.
Like, I like that, after I done did my business, did the hair, I want to get my sexy on.
Yeah.
I want to snap,
Yeah.
What is that level? What is that level?
Somebody asked me, like, what song is that? This is such and such song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Talking
don't know.
about
I just
level
look
where you
at
ain't gotta-
things
Yeah,
different.
what is that level? Like,
When you ain't gotta introduce yourself no more.
I mean, I've been at a Jigga concert and people had phones out, and that's a
That's
level.
that level.
That's a level.
You feel me?
I think it's
Yeah.
a middle. I think when you over that, you don't care. But when you in this little stage,
You shouldn't care either.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I like being in the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you doing too much.
Maybe it's a different demographic of music. You talking about R&B jazz here?
Yeah, Jury getting $2 million a show. He don't care about no camera.
No, and I'm quite sure his is right up front before he even touched the
So
stage.
if you getting
Okay.
20,000 a show,
You can
or
do a
you
backflip
getting
in the
50,000
crowd,
a
I
show,
don't
you
care.
shouldn't care either.
Well, I think with her, it just she got sets. It ain't really like rapping or nothing like that. I think she don't want people to see the same set that they done seen on the camera. They gonna already know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? With rapping, like we might just go off of whatever. But with her sets, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of different. So I don't know. I kind of feel it. I kind of don't feel it.
Yeah.
But
I feel like even there, I'm there for the experience. I'm still gonna build the experience.
Yeah,
like, I don't care if you
I guess
just
you
did
feel
it.
like-
You probably gonna have on a different outfit. I mean, like, it's a new outfit. You know,
Yeah.
I feel
like,
like that's a ticket that I didn't sell because they know you
They
about to
already
go
seen
live.
it.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Well, Savannah has a lot of
Whatever.
dope artists coming out of it. I don't care what nobody say about Savannah. It's a lot of things going on and a lot of dope people coming out of it. Shout out to Quando, as we mentioned earlier, Flauget.
yeah.
And we gonna be screaming drip.
Yeah.
Drip.
Fact.
Right?
Pull up
And
in
pull up
it.
in his leg.
Exactly.
Drip, tell the
He
folks where they
actually
can
don't even
find
like
you.
that song no more, y'all.
He don't- he
be
over
like
it.
that.
song.
It be
I don't like
like
that
that. You over it.
I don't like that song.
You
Cause
over
you
it.
But-
perform it so much, like when you perform it at the basketball thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you perform it so much, you like, man, I'm tired of hearing
Yeah.
this song.
Tired of hearing that
But
song.
you got
Yeah.
to, because
Got
that's,
to.
you know how
That's what the
they
people
say
want.
some people push a song for 3 years. I didn't know that. You know, I just
That's
talk
real,
to people
yep.
that rap and stuff. They like, they push a single for 3 years. Some songs that we
He
hear
looking like,
now,
what?
Yeah, are
some
old to
songs
them.
we hear
Are
now, they
old to
didn't
them.
record these songs 3-4 years
Yeah.
ago.
Especially
Yeah.
where they at in their
You know what
city,
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
It sucks when you pushing something for 2 years and then the sound of the game done change. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
put so
bad.
much money behind that campaign, you know?
Yeah. That's why you gotta have something that's just gonna like
For real.
Kaya.
Gotta
That
stay
song go off in
consistent.
the club. I'm
Forever.
still going.
I know,
There's some
right?
songs like that though.
You know what I'm
There's some more
saying?
songs like that no matter when they play it, it's just gonna always go off, bro.
Hmm.
Probably that
Cash
Meek
Money
Mill.
Records taking on
Back that ass up.
Yeah.
That Meek Mill, Dreams of Nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's
shit
gonna
like
always
that.
go hard.
That shit gonna
Always
always
go
Yeah,
go
Cash
hard.
Money had a
Y'all
lot of
like
classics.
Camouflage?
Rockefeller had a lot of classics.
Course.
I like Camouflage.
The whole city love Flauget.
You know where you at?
We
You don't even know nothing about Flauget.
Play anything Flauget in the city,
Anything
you
fly,
good.
Before your time.
For real.
So, Drip, tell our viewers where they can find you. All your social media handles, things like that.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at I am Drip. Y'all can find me on YouTube at I am Drip. Y'all can find me at Twitter at what I am Drip.
You don't even
I
use
love
your
it.
Twitter.
I don't use my Twitter. I ain't been on my Twitter.
I've never
Oh, y'all
posted
can
anything on Twitter.
y'all can find me on Facebook at what? You say?
I am Drip.
I am Drip. Everything I am Drip. Y'all just follow me on that. Everything.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Dope.
SoundMac.
Dope.
Yeah. iTunes.
All that. Flex stuff. Where we can find you at? Where
You
we
can
book an
follow me
appointment at
on,
before we get my man weed.
You know, realstyles.com. realstyles.com. You click that menu bar in
Yeah.
the top left corner. You go
Yeah.
down to
Go
booking
down.
in classes, and you have all my services. That's how you book me.
Okay.
But you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube at Real Styles.
It's not trying to
Everything.
be lit, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I ain't even gonna lie. All the kids, please, if you're not 18 or older, please do not follow me, okay? All his little friends. It's all his
I don't have
That's
friends.
inevitable. Because I mean, if they're
friends.
following him,
follow me.
that's what fans do. They jump on the bandwagon. Oh, that's his mama too. I want to be a part of his mama life.
I don't know.
Oh my God. All his little fans be trying to follow me. I be like,
It's
oh,
inevitable. But they need their hair done too. Some of them ain't got
Yeah,
edges.
Yeah. But when I'm in Atlanta and I'm at, you know what I'm saying, Blue Ivy and,
Right.
you know,
Right,
Magic
but some
City
kid might
and
follow
I'm
you and
having
their mama might
fun.
take their phone and their mama might not have edges and they see you and they like, you know what?
She do edges.
I need to book an appointment.
You
I ain't gonna tell my daughter I got it from you, but
18 or older.
All right, y'all. Pull up in his lit.
save the edges.
That shit.
Alright,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
OG Breezer in here, man. Who else we got?
Real Styles.
I am Drip.
I am Drip. Oh, my bad. I forgot.
T Will, edges matter.
It just matter.
The boss, somebody here.
It's lit already.
You on with Litlifestyle podcast.
Edges matter.